Hiya, how you doing? You alright? Hiya, how you doing? You alright? Oh, that's- okay. Oh, okay. All right, see you later. Have a good day.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
Oh my God. I can't believe it's posted already.
So we're up and running.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like...
Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. He's having a hit! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummel
This game is rubbish. Look at this.
Exasperating.
David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together. Terrific! Oh, he's hit the bar! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Olmo. David Villa. Berbatov. David Villa. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Liverpool have it back and can go again.
There's no way this game is so rubbish. Oh my gosh, computerized shit.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Berbatov. Bruno Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good-looking ball. Robertson. Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. Robertson. He's got away. Now Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Bellingham powering forward here. Over to the right flank. And it's Van Dijk. Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this
He
opponent.
doesn't even know where I am. Computer changing the grass.
.30 minutes gone.
See?
Danny Olmo. Oh, that's well spotted. Drogba chasing after it.
See?
And that's another good win of the ball. Drogba.
What's that?
Danny Olmo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up.
Drogba! Again, a brilliant save. He's through here. Berbatov. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
David Villa. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Spread it left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Looks across and plays it in. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
And here's Drogba. Oh, it's Dembele. Space for him to turn and look. He leaps for it! Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
No, because this game's rubbish. Look, it's rubbish.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Robertson has it out wide and in space. The whistle's gone, and
See?
that's it for the first half. So
I
a
beat
steady,
Smart
solid
Assist.
and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be made aware
Some
that
first half
smoking is
thoughts?
only
Well, it's
permitted
obvious,
in
Peter, that
designated
this
areas
team
within
was
these
set up
grounds.
to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Liverpool are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So the action resumes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Danny Olmo receives it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
What the hell, man?
Forced to go back. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And it's Yaya Toure. Threads one in.
This game.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
What the hell?
Zanetti. Danny Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Drogba. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they could break here. Can he get it through? Taken back almost at once. He's found a way through. It's Drogba! And that has fair fizzed. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Yaya Toure.
There's no way.
Now a sudden chance to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different
Fucking
outcome
take the
there.
piss. Look at this.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Berbatov!
Take the mick. Look at this.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
60,810.
Now it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here.
Fuck off this game.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a header! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot! He ran himself into trouble there.
Lazy twat.
Away.
Now what? Oh, I see now. You're a rat. Look at that connection. See, it says your name is R-A-T. Rat.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
It took so long to do that. Excuse me.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 24.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Gerard, number 17.
See?
Danny Olmo,
How's it going to go back?
number 18.
Gabriel Jesus.
Number 6, David Villa. Coming on the field,
Dembele
number 13.
tries to play it through.
See?
It's
Number
a nicely
37,
shaped ball.
Menu. Number 10, Atebrisson.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Number 14,
Has crossed into the middle.
Jesus.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Shevchenko.
And this is Shevchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. He's in a great position here.
Look at the defending. I knew he was going to do
It's
that.
definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they're
Oh
just
my
forcing
gosh.
the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Cannavaro makes the interception.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh my
Borussia
gosh.
Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go.
Did you see what he done?
Menu
Smart assisted rubbish.
looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. He's had a shot. And he's really
There's no
takes
way.
off on the line here.
He stopped there for his man to come run past back to... That's no way.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And a shot! Liverpool have the chance to go the other
Really?
way. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Jesus.
How does he have the what's it name, man, to go like that? Just stop. That's how you know you're smart. This guy's smart. I hate playing these guys, man, because I can't play the game without smarts. And look, his connection's shit as well. Look. Really?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
See?
Substitution in progress.
He'll fancy himself from here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Rizzo! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
See what I mean?
Rosicki. And here's Shevchenko.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gabriel Jesus.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Smartly reclaimed. Time added on 4 minutes. Menu. And Shevchenko. Oh, that's superb. Shot a goal!
This game is shit, man.
And right near the end,
This game is shit.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
See what I mean?
The end, time.
Smart assisted rubbish.
So it does end
There's
all
no way.
square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
Let me introduce myself. The name's MG. I'm just hanging out with my best name.
Deep down you want me, I know you do. You want me, I know you do. Thank you. Kaya wa... Hi, I'm Sako.
And I'm Dog. First day we started posting on the internet, people from all over the world have been asking the same question. Don't we really know what to do with all that? Trying to people up the internet. Actually, for me, the consensus wasn't very good. Only about 20% of the people thought I knew what I was doing. I thought it came from a very haterish place in their heart to say all. Now, for some reason, you're confused. Let me explain. Back in 2022 and 2023, Saka and I made some very wild content, man. Well, unfortunately for us, somebody leaked that content all over social media.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
When you do content like that, it's on the internet forever.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of... And Yaya Toure! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold.
How are you going to be that?
In towards the middle. And a shot!
How are you going to... See what I mean? This guy didn't even change to the...
Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale. Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. That's going wide left. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. That is Stuta!
Oh my God, this game is rubbish. See what I mean?
He's gone direct here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Distributed tidily. Couch. Oh, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
You know what I mean?
Given a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Rooney, and he's managed to get free.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Yaya Toure. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Look at the spin chance! We've got a goal! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. It's Dembele! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good spread. Counts. He slings it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
See, that makes no sense. Look at this shit.
Robertson. Robertson proves just a little bit too strong.
He wasn't even a man, and then you're doing that rubbish. Fuck off, man.
And it's Yaya Toure. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their
A
sails.
foul. How can you be there? Fuck off, man.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Albert Ferrer.
See?
Defending was strong and firm. That has been cut short. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through. Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
See?
Counts. Mbappe. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
2 added minutes
Engages
has been
and
indicated.
forces him off the ball. Nakata. And this is Batistuta.
Game is rubbish. How's he going to be there to do tackle and his man so far behind and then he's tackling? What?
Aims beyond the
Go on.
defence. Alexander-Arnold gets his head on it! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Liverpool clearly have plenty of cause to
Hello,
be happy,
attendees. This
Peter,
is
but
a
they'll need to
children's
resist the
announcement.
temptation to just
With the father
sit
of
on the
the boy
lead
in the
second half.
yellow
The
t-shirt
opposition
kindly
will be
make his
doing their
way to the
utmost to
information
try and get
centre.
back into this. So they have to be alert.
Liverpool looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. Bale with the slide tackle there.
Oh, God, really?
He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed.
And Batistuta!
How can you be in front of me but just going like that?
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Now that's well seen too. Some resolute defending there. Spread out to the left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he shoots!
Dick.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Computerized rubbish, man.
It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
How's he going to get in front of me?
Liverpool find a
Dude,
position
rubbish.
of real strength now. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's in plenty of space here. Might be danger. Bellingham! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Now the cross. And the finish! And that's a good finish. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy
They're trying,
did he make
thought his
that
man
look?
going to be there.
That is supreme.
Yeah, round the keeper, bam!
Clinical.
What a goal.
Clinical. What a game this is turning
Yeah,
out
see,
to
he
be
quit
for
because
him.
he's trying to
Well,
use
you
smart
have
ass
to fancy him,
routes.
Peter. He
It's
seems
just
to
his
be
blood
growing in
class.
stature with every goal.
Yeah, he's gonna be hard to. He's gonna. See, these people that use smart is gonna fuck up. Gonna get him.
Liverpool are utterly focused on their objective here.
Hello,
A single
everybody,
point
and
and the
welcome to
job
today's
is
match.
done. Can they do it? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Liverpool need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Bellingham! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Kimmich. Bullish header! Lewandowski gets flagged offside. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, the feisty and energetic Vicente Lizarazu will undoubtedly be a factor here, Peter. Easily one of the best left-backs of his generation.
And a career almost as stellar as yours, Jim.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I do think he's one of the very best, though. I'm always a big admirer of him. And, you know, what he did, he kind of did quietly. He just got on with his job and never really created any fuss. And I always liked that kind of head-down character.
And he was, if I recall, a terrific crosser of the ball as well. Lizarazu. Now it's Kane. Now it's Lewandowski. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Bellingham. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. It's in! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Drogba finds himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Lewandowski. Goretzka aimed beyond the defence. Mane plays it. Oh, good effort! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
In towards the back stick. Punched away. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. There he goes, motoring forward. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bellingham certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Germany are looking to go forward now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Goretzka. And here's Dembele. It's run loose here. Almost half an hour in now. Goretzka. Tries to play it through. He's having a pop! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the message is clear. The only way is up. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Liverpool leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shot, surely! And that's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Germany dragged them. There's the shot! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And here's Mbappe, played back. Now it's Mbappe. Shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Produces a... And a header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That has been cut short. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lizarazu, a player of legendary status. Lewandowski. Mane in acres of space out wide.
3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, great leap! Harmlessly behind. And it's Dembele. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. That's it, 45 minutes up. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So it's back to business.
Liverpool are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Foot in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving on and making good progress. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Mane. Great vision. Now it's Mane. Mane stood his ground strongly. Yaya Toure. That has been slung wide. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! Olise. Lovely, now then. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot could... And the finish! Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Drogba. They've got to be quick to recover this. Goretzka. 60 minutes played. And here's Drogba. That's going wide left. Goretzka. Rummenigge. Goretzka. Germany have reclaimed it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Dembele! And again, he is at his elastic best. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Kimmich. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gear. And he shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's had it nicked away. Kane. Robertson. And he's managed to get free. Space for him to turn and look, and it's played in here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Lizarazu. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge. Olise. And it's Bellingham. And there's a searching pass. That is lovely. Big chance! And a goal! Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution on the field, number 11,
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
And here's Kane. Now this could be a chance.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 10.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Alexander-Arnold is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Bellingham. Rashford. It's Rashford! It's bounced back off the post. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Promising position. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one
Great
wrong.
chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Lima. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking for options for movement. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ah, that's a fine interception. So that's it, it is all over. Liverpool have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.
Children's announcement.
What were your thoughts? Liverpool are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So do I.
So it's away we go then.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence
He's lucky. How's he?
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position.
How's he head the ball and then get in front of my man at the same time?
Quality of performance either, Peter.
Oh, terrible pass. And that is headed. Oh, great leap! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Drogba. Azar. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! Off the post! Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Bremer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, they've got it again. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Robertson. Mbappe, and the shot! And he's done it!
Wheeler, peeler, pie!
Superb.
With Mbappe!
Supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 11.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Kylian
Mbappe. And he was quick to react.
Kylian Mbappe.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Liverpool currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And they're back on the ball again. Knocks it out wide. Bellingham. Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
That was a good play.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, come on, you should have caught that.
To go forward now. Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Bremer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
How are you going to be there like that?
Bremer gets across to intercept that. Look at the space, it's Azar!
This game is rubbish. Look how that's rubbish.
Routine save.
How's he run in front of my man to head the ball?
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. Done delicately. Cannavaro makes the interception. That has been slung wide.
Liverpool couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap.
Oh my God.
This is Hazard. Hazard! And that is doing no harm at all.
There's no way. Look how that is
Look
rubbish.
sharp there.
So
They're
look at
very
it.
well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He slid and then he's there.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Mbappe chasing after it. Yamal. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a good... And a chance!
Come on, man. You thought I was passing to the man at the back post? What game? What football that was? It's opened you up like a tea wrap.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement's so precise.
Bang that
The
football
finish
far.
Sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game...
It's Dembele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Bellingham! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And no, that was never going to make it. Hazard. Now, what about a counter-attack? The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Liverpool sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Ambitious ball here.
What the hell?
And he's had it nicked away. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Liverpool get their 4th corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Now this could be a chance. Diaz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their 2nd corner now. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't
See,
seem
look
to
at
get
that. He's
enough
just...
on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice looking ball. Drogba being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Hazard. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bremer cuts it out. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Dembele.
Liverpool are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Fuck off, this game is...
That looks a good ball through.
This game is rubbish, because look at this, my man, he's not even there, and then he's going to go like that.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on. And Bronkhorst got a long way forward to join the attack.
Oh, come on, man. What
on.
kind of a pass was that? Oh, he's got smart assist on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No, it's come to nothing.
He's got smart assist on. See it? That's why he's doing all that.
Good alertness. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zaire Emery gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Aimed at the far side. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Hazard.
See, this game is rubbish. Look at this rubbish.
Just the keeper in his way. Chance for a shot.
Again, see what I mean?
That's a tiny
Doesn't make no sense.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
My man wasn't in the game at all, and now all of a sudden he's in the game. But then I realised why.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Didier Drogba. Number 11.
The two coaches
Mbappe.
are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Dembele.
Just one in it
Coming on
now.
the field.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Number 6.
Defending of the desperate
Substitution
variety.
taking place.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nicely weighted ball. Rashford providing an outlet on that. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away!
Play the game.
And that should do it!
Opened you up like a
Inside to
thing.
the finish line. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Looking for the run. It's Van Basten! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in...
And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. See, he was Division 2. He's struggling to get into Division 2 now. Maybe. Anyway, I'm gone.